inside Neyland Stadium. More than 107,000 roar their approval as the Volunteers come on the field. The Florida Gators as well have come to Knoxville. This one ought to be terrific. It's the Florida Gators and the Tennessee Volunteers in SEC football.
They declined. They will take the option in the second half. Florida will return the opening kickoff, and Philip Newman, who kicked off last week for the first time, he's a transfer from Georgia Tech. This Faison is one of the two deep men along with Rand Carthon. Carthon a yard deep. Nice open field play. 9-yard line. Grossman to throw on first down, goes deep left side, and he overthrows Taylor Jacobs. Blitz. Across the middle it goes to the tight end.
Deep in her own territory, no backs and shotgun early.
Grossman delivers. Perez for the first down at the
touch on the football.
And they do as instructed. Graham for 2. And Grossman will throw. Blitz again. And Grossman scrambles. The pressure got there. Down. They will bring 5. Unimpeded Julian Battle. Grossman gets away, delivers it. And the pass is caught by...
Is the front Tennessee likes to pressure out of.
Graham comes left. Stiff arm on Battle. Picks up an extra 2 yards. Graham flips it out for... Graham drops the flip out.
No.
Officially 3rd and 10. Blitz coming again. Grossman popped. It's deflected and incomplete. Rashad Baker could not quite. Scott is wide to the left. And they come out of the backfield to the fullback, Troy Fleming. A nice open field. Victor McClure in as a second tight end. He's tight to the left. That's Jason Witten in motion, who provides the blocking help. Is Fleming the only setback? Whom is the tight end Jason Witten. He is wide to the right. Here's Clausen with time across the middle. Kelly Washington. 5. First down and 10. That's to pick up the 13. Here's Clausen, lobs it out. Fleming couldn't hang on. They're going to bring 5. There's pressure on Clausen, and he will run. Casey Clausen. Davis will provide the blocking help, and Cedric Houston squirts through.
They get it down, but a little slow right now.
Jabari Davis moves to tailback. Washington a handoff to Fleming. Troy Fleming was a Heights in motion, pulls up. Here's Clausen. Good protection. Nope. Breaks down. They got him. Shovels it out left side for Fleming. And Casey Clausen with on fourth down. Stunts. Clausen over the middle. Got it. Complete to Kelly Washington.
The way Miami attacked.
On 1st and 15. Clausen flush to his left. Pulls up. He'll run for the second time. Formation. Florida with 3 down. Brings 5. There's the quick screen. Left side. Jabari Davis has some room and rumbles down to the 10-yard line. Or behind the wheel. Here's Fleming up the middle. Nothing there.
7.5 minutes on this drive.
Here's Clausen back. Gets a block on the left. Fleming with the catch out of bounds. Skin. Here comes the Florida rush. Clausen lobs it across the middle. Fleming. He's going to be caught and dropped. Nice defensive play by... Well, perfect 4 for 4 this year. Here's Walls. Got it blocked. Got it blocked. So this lengthy drive comes to an unsuccessful end, and that arouses the emotion of first-year head coach Ron Zook. And word from Jill Arrington, Rashad Baker sprained elbow, but he is back. Here's the handoff to Rand Carthon. The center, line change, blocking assignments. Grossman, sidearms this one to Carthon out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Cut. Stephen Marsh was almost there. Now Grossman chased from behind. How about this nifty run for Rex Grossman?
That the Florida offense needed.
That's a 19-yard gain. Here is Rand Carthon.
The ball to Taylor Jacobs.
And a half roll by Grossman. He is chased as he goes to his right. Goes deep. Flag is down. Taylor Jacobs dives and slides into the end zone. Will be down at the 1. There's a flag back at the 37 on 1st and goal. They give the handoff to Carthen. Good defensive pursuit. Play fake. Grossman. Nobody open. And Grossman will run and is belted down by Julian Battle.
And Big Mac starts.
Carthen again puts his head down, drives, and did not get in. Didn't get it. Leads for it. Yes, he got it.
Second effort, got it.
All it takes is for the ball to cross the plane.
Second effort, and that reach of the football by Ernest Graham is what got it.
If the ball crosses the plane, which goes around the globe, as we all know, it is a touchdown. And before Graham was down, watch him reach out, and the ball crossed the plane.
Good penetration. That's Keon Whiteside flying in there, and then the legs keep going. The ball is reached. We can't see it very good from there, but the referee on that side is looking right down the line at it. There's the reach of the football. He holds on to it, and all the nose of the ball is all that has to cross the plane. I think Tennessee needs to be more aggressive offensively. Get Washington and Witten involved.
Fumble.
Fumble snap. Florida got it.
That's the second snap.
Second one that has not come up clean before the game.
That's Troop. Ben Troop, who starts in motion. Grossman being chased by Rashad Moore and is knocked off his feet at the 40. A flag is thrown.
They're going to call intentional grounding.
Here comes 5 men rushing. Flip out to Graham. Gets by the first tackle. Slips another. Slips a third. A nifty run for Ernest Graham. Grossman back. Goes deep in the end zone. Triple coverage. It's caught. Carlos Perez. My gracious. 28 yards. Florida touchdown.
This is unbelievable, because I think 2 of the Tennessee defenders converging on the play ran into each other and fell down. And Carlos Perez runs right down the middle and catches the ball. 3rd and long. Rain coming down like crazy. And a perfect throw by Grossman to Perez. And Tennessee defenders around the football, but nobody makes a play on the ball. Dude about playing, and so far they've taken the game right to the Volunteers.
Here's the kick. Short. Bounces. Fumbled. Scrambled. That may be Florida ball.
I think they got it. Unless they fought for it underneath and lost it. It looked like it was such a short kick it was going to hurt Florida, but the receiver let it bounce. Corey Larkin should have never let this thing bounce on the ground. He should have fielded it cleanly, and he never, ever put the football away. My goodness. He never, ever put the ball away. It's wet. It's slipped. You can see it shining down there. And Florida able to come up with the football on here.
Grossman. O.J. Small intercepted at the 1-yard line. Picked off by Rashad Baker. Another fumble. That is the 3rd bad exchange between Scott Wells and Casey Clausen. On a 9.
There it is again. This is unbelievable. The 4th one.
3rd and 9 from the 2. Clean exchange, but no gain. Perez. Now 1st down and 10. Here is Grossman. Here comes the blitz. Grossman goes left. Eddie Moore has him. He gets rid of it. And out in the open field, this is Ernest Graham. Another missed tackle.
And coach now here at Tennessee.
Was there last year. Here's Grossman, pumps once. Pulls up. Now fires it. Caught by Carlos Perez, who gets a block, and he's running free. More sloppy tappy. They will bring the house. Grossman off his back foot for his tight end. They'll run it. Come right. Got a block. Ran Carthen. Ball snapped back. Ran Carthen. Shakes another tackle. This one from Keon Whiteside. Again, the blitz threatened. Volunteers are coming. Right side for Taylor Jacobs. Touchdown, Florida.
Jabari Greer never saw the ball coming, and that's a perfect throw from Rex Grossman to his favorite target. I mean, that's just take the snap, throw it to a spot on the outside shoulder of the receiver. I mean, you can't defend this. Throw it to the outside shoulder of the receiver. Perfect spot, and Jabari Greer didn't see the ball until too late. offense that's searching right now.
Hand off. Troy Fleming hangs on to the ball.
Oh, Mitchell stole it.
Speaking of David Pollock, Mitchell stole it with 2 seconds to go. David Pollock with an interception last week, and Clint Mitchell takes the ball away from Troy Fleming.
This is an offense that's out of sync. There's Mitchell from behind, strips it, pulls it out, and stays on his feet to run the football forward. And that's an outstanding athletic hustle play by Clint Mitchell.
And he is on to try a field goal of 41 yards as time expires. And he got it. Talk about putting a period to the paragraph. And the Volunteer faithful have become They're booing. In the same state, I'm not sure, you know. Here's Clausen across the middle to a diving half-yard line. Make it to 32 legally. Here's the route to Washington, who's in a tussle.
Out of bounds.
And that will be out of bounds. Wills gives it back to Casey Clausen. Here's the ball behind. Washington starts in motion. 3-man rush. Gators drop 8, which gives Clausen all kinds of time. He has to settle, however, for Troy Fleming out of the backfield. Grossman. Hand off, left side, Rand Carthen. There's another fist tackle, and a second on the NFL Today. Here's Carthen coming left for the third quarter. Draw play. Spot. Here's Grossman, quick setup. Pass to the right side, tipped away for. There comes the rush from the corner. Grossman pulls up. He's sandwiched. Fumble. Tennessee ball. Here's Clausen back. Screen pass right side to Troy Fleming. Gets a good block on Todd McCullough.
Afford to be patient and run their offense.
Clausen, Jason Witten, 2nd and 4. And Jabari Davis surges down inside the 30. Washington to the left side. Clausen comes right side to Leonard Scott, and he drops the ball. Down and 10. There's a little first out inside.
Still has 10 seconds. When you go no huddle, you help yourself that way.
Big flip out on the left side. Seavers to the right. Here comes the rush. There's the pass. Perfect. And this will be a touchdown for Tinsley. Draw play. Stuffed. Volunteers trail Grossman. He delivers, and it's Kelvin Kite wide open. Here's Kite out to the 50 and dragged down from behind. He holds on.
Cats 4-0.
Right.
One again today.
Here's Grossman rolling out again, pumping, going deep. Taylor Jacobs waits for it, pulls up. There's a battle. Grossman got him.
His right knee.
Field. We haven't seen Cedric Houston in a while. Here's Clausen going deep, man coverage left side, and that one was almost picked off.
Very much at all. I mean, about 4 weeks of doing nothing.
Here's Clausen. Delivers. Injury today. Here comes a stunting Florida defense, and Clausen, nice pass to Jason Witten. At the 49, here's Clausen under center. Across the middle again. It's caught. Kelly Washington, and 10 after the 15-yard gain. Bobble in the backfield again. Mind defensively. They're going to bring 5. Clausen has Witten down the middle. Got it. And 2. This is Jabari Davis, and he struggles. Did not get it. Play action, Clausen. He's going to run it on 4th and 1, and he got it. It's something he has done before. 4-yard line. Now dances back. Finds Fleming, who is immediately dropped at the 23-yard line. They get it cleanly. Here's Tinsley going left. Herrera with the block. 3rd down. Out of the gun. Clausen pulls up. Witten got it inside the 10. Goal Tennessee. Here's the toss. Davis gets a block. Bolts inside the 5. Struggles down to the 3-yard line. High formation. Play fake. Clausen has it. He dives and does not get in. Slot right. Dives. Got it. Tennessee touchdown. Jabari Davis. goodness. That is a string of 91 consecutive extra points ended. Only the second extra point ever missed in Alex Wall's career. Davis does get 6, but the margin is 11. Back in, banged up right knee. On a little slant pattern, Taylor Jacobs, and at 71 degrees here in Knoxville. We start the fourth. And here's Rex Grossman, wants to throw it back to his left, settles for Kelvin Kite. And second down, the snap, the handoff to Graham. He goes left. Well, you know, the game of college football attracts a certain passion. 3rd and 1. Florida up by 11. Grossman, play action, lobs it out, has Graham for the first down plus. Here's the handoff to Graham. He goes left, back with the 44. Now we had under center, quick setup, little inside pattern run.
Florida's been able to do a little bit of both.
3rd and 3, tough pass. Jacobs struggles for the first down. That's his 7th catch.
No question about it.
Here comes a reverse. Vernell Brown, number 16. He's got a man in front. They get a block. Max Starks. Snap back. They'll keep it on the ground. Halfback pass. Graham. Carlos Perez in the end zone. Diving try incomplete. They're going to bring 5. They stunt. Grossman spins. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It is play action. Grossman comes to the right side. Jacobs is wide open. Touchdown.
They needed a big play, and they needed to assure protection. So what they did was they went play action, and they kept 8 people in to block, and they ran a 2-man route. Here's Jacobs running the corner route. I mean, this is a Florida mainstay, the corner routes, and 4 coverage by Tennessee, and they were really out of position on that.
Here's the snapper. This one's good. Well, trouble on the hold. Here's the kickoff by Petrovich of Florida. And Larkins gathers it in at the 5-yard line. Gets to his right, back to his left, got some room, spins down at the 38-yard line. 15. In the backfield. Of the day, equaling his season numbers for Rex Grossman. Here's Clausen. Back was covered. Clausen goes back across the middle. Here is Kelly Washington. Foot race out of bounds.
Understand why Tennessee didn't open up their offense earlier in the ball game like this.
Screen pass incomplete. There's Clausen. Screen pass. Derek Tinsley, nice spin move. Keeps his balance down at the 13-yard line. And Clausen hands it off to Tinsley. Tests the middle, down to 3 down for the Gators. There comes the blitz. Clausen has protection into the end zone for Washington, incomplete.
Got single up here. There's inside technique.
Here's Clausen, delivers it to Witten, incomplete in the end zone. Montrell Jones it was. And the ball goes over on downs. Relatively quiet Neyland Stadium. Here's Ernest Graham heading left. Here's the handoff to Graham. He's got a lot of room. Tries to stay in bounds and does. And 10, Grossman. Work on the clock again. Here's Graham.
Here's Seneca Wallace at Iowa State. Heck of a player. A lot of good quarterbacks in college football.
Here's Grossman. Tennessee Volunteers cannot believe what happened here. Here's Grossman going deeper. O.J. Small. He has got it. 100 yards for the 2nd time this season. Here's Graham. Tries to get out of bounds.
An average of 2.6 per carry.
Grossman in the corner for Jacobs. Intercepted.
Yeah, nice play by Miles.
Sure was. Willie Miles picked it off. Awesome. Jason Witten.
All Florida's going to do now.
In 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Late in the 2nd quarter. And then there was a field goal tacked on.
This is impressive what Florida's doing. I mean, with their backs against the wall, everybody kind of writing them off.
Once served for Steve Spurrier as a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I was talking to him before the game. You see the completion to Kelly Washington. You know who I feel really sorry for?
That one, Clint Mitchell tips right into the hands of the receiver. Ernest Graham. And all of a sudden, things began to seem to turn around for Rex Grossman. Here's Casey Clausen running again.
Those are memories he'll never forget.
Here's Clausen looking deep. Has to go to his right. And lets it go as he is forced out of bounds.
Today is outstanding. 73 yards rushing.
There's Mike Nattiel. Here's Clausen. And the catch is made.
Ball again this year as the starting quarterback. Kentucky undefeated.
Kentucky comes in 4-0. Think by what he's seen today.
Well, you know, it's tough to win against anybody, but
here's Clausen. And he's going to be taken down by the Gators. Clausen dumps it over the middle. Kelly Washington
puts him right back in the middle of things.
Clausen from the corner. The rush comes. He throws it off balance. And it is incomplete. Florida Gators come into Neyland Stadium. And they put one on Tennessee. 21 points in a 4-minute and 20-second time span in the second quarter.